Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah. This is Behold the God speaking from Athens, Greece. Today is Wednesday, the 13th of October, 2021. And I am making this video as short as possible, inshallah, in order to address some of the things that my brother in Islam, Jamal, said. Now, Brother Jamal, I do understand that sometimes we get emotional, we make mistakes, and we say things which are incorrect. What I'm asking of you is to have the decency, because I believe that deep down inside you're a good person. I believe that. I honestly believe that. I'm not making a mock. I'm not making a mockery. I'm not making fun of you. Right? I'm being honest here. Absolutely honest. But you said a few things which I found troublesome, and you really should rethink them. Number one, you said that 10 to 15 years ago, you said that I accused Kenny, that's an error, of course, that's perfectly fine, I have it here on my screen. You accused Kenny of arson. I never said that. I never said that. Please take that back. And you said this in your 39-minute video, 39 and 11 seconds. You said it around 15:05. Start watching from there. That is absolutely incorrect. I never said that. Not recorded anywhere. Never said it in secret to anyone. Never even implied it. Alright? So we can move on. You said something that I found very funny. You referred to yourself around the 35th minute, and you start watching from 35:13 basically. You were talking to Eric, giving an advice to Eric, that you said, quote, Jamal, even I as a non-Muslim. I found that hilarious. One more thing. In order to correct your errors, your more errors, you keep saying that I allegedly said that I am a super da'i on Pal Talk for the last 15 years. Jamal, you're conflating issues and you're confusing yourself. Take it as a nasiha from me this time. Let me give it to you straight. I have been Muslim for 15 years, and if I remember correctly, I joined Paltalk on, when was it? I can't remember the exact date, but I remember the month. It was June 2010. But I haven't logged on Paltalk for a long period of time, and I was making dawah on Paltalk, Facebook, a little bit of Twitter, and of course YouTube. And I have brought people to Islam, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. If you go to my comments in my previous videos, in which, by the way, you made a false accusation. You said that I use the F word in all of my videos. Really? I have you recorded saying that. Please take that back. Please take that back, brother, okay? I'm giving you a strong piece of advice, and you did say that. Now, I have very good brothers that have left comments 8, 9, 10 more years ago, telling me, Jazakallah khair for the works that you've done. I have brought people to Islam from YouTube, from Power Talk, from Facebook, in real life. But I don't go and advertise them. I don't have to. Because most of these people, they don't even want to know. They don't want others to know that they have accepted Islam, especially in Greece. Especially in Greece. Because Greece is highly prejudiced towards Islam, especially after what happened in the last 400 years. Well, not 400 years, 400 years. And Greece has been free. Now they recently celebrated 200 years of freedom. I'm just mentioning history here, okay? Just to clarify that. So most of these people who have come to Islam, they don't want their story to be told in public. But I can give you an example. One sister, her name is Dana, by the way, she came to our room years ago. We made her dawah, we gave her dawah, and she accepted Islam. And I was part of it, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. I remember that I was part of it, and I played a major role of it. And then she went to the hater room after that, a while after that, and she declared her shahada in the hater room. Alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. One of my, actually not the oldest friend I have on YouTube. His username is Del, D-E-L. He's the oldest. We used to argue back and forth on YouTube. We used to get mad at each other. At some point, we used to lose control, and we used to, insult each other. At some point, I told him, "Don't message me ever again, ever again. I'm sick and tired of trying to convince you that Islam is the truth." I got tired of it. The guy was so stubborn. A few years later, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, he messages me and he says, "Brother, you brought me into Islam." You can't imagine the joy when he said that. And he can testify of that. He said to me, "I researched the things that you told me with an open mind, and I discovered that Islam is the truth." And Alhamdulillah, he's been a Muslim ever since. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Sorry, I get emotional whenever I talk about reverts. Sorry. Anyway, other people on Facebook in real life, they've come to Islam, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, with dawah. Sometimes I make mistakes. Yes, I know. I say bad things which I shouldn't. During that stream, when you guys were talking about the incident with Tash, by their name, do not call her Hatun, because Hatun is a very respectful way, something like lady in the Turkish language, because I know some Turkish. Anyway, I came on that stream. My face was swollen from the double surgeries that I had. I couldn't open my camera. Everyone knows that by now. I hope everyone knows that by now. I made sincere apologies to everyone. Go back and listen to it carefully, brother. Go back and listen. Go and listen to it if you doubt me. If you don't believe me, go and listen to it. Kenny and all the people on the panel accepted my apology, and even C.L. Edwards said, "Alhamdulillah." And Kenny said, "I accept your apology as sincere." Why does he continue? You know why he continues? Because he wants the attention. I'm not after likes. I'm not after subscribers. I don't care. I just care about the dawah. That's another wrong thing to say. The wrong thing that you have said about me. I don't care about the likes. I don't care about the views. I don't care about the subscribers. Okay? I don't care. I don't care if I get 7.5 billion dislikes. I don't care. I think you understand why I use that specific number, because that's approximately the entire population of the earth. Okay? Having said all these things, number one, and I gave you some challenges on that. I have it here on my screen. Where did I say I'm a super die? I never said that. I said I'm a super admin. Please don't get confused. On Paltalk, and I entered Paltalk 2010, June 2010. I've been Muslim for 15 years. Number two, where did I accuse KB of arson? I never said that. Where do I use the F word in all of my videos? Excuse me. That's my stomach complaining because I haven't eaten in many hours. Sorry about that. I only quoted a police report which was quoting what our brother Charles said, and mashallah for brother Charles, by the way. Sorry if brother Charles, if you ever listen to this, I apologize. I know you're a gentleman. Thank you for keeping your word after that stream. Thank you for deleting everything like I did, and then I was backstabbed, but not by you, of course, not by you. Brother Charles was a gentleman, mashallah, mashallah. I have to admit, I have to take off my hat to him. I commend the brother. He kept his word, unlike Kenny Bomer. So I was simply quoting what the police report said when, sorry for mentioning this again, when Charles was terminated from the police force. That's the only incident, and I even apologized before that because I said, "I'm sorry, but I'm gonna read exactly what the report says." That's it. That was the only incident. And then you go, Jamal, and you say that I use the F word in all my videos. Come on. That's ridiculous. Just please retract these statements, please. I'm really trying here. I'm really trying. Okay, and that was number 3. And number 4, where did I ever say that I care about likes and subscribers? I don't care. I just care about the dawah. I don't care. Since I've already apologized, I have no obligation to apologize again. I find that ridiculous. I don't owe anyone an apology ever again because I apologized to everyone about everything back then. before I was backstabbed, 6 hours later. Alright? And this is recorded, by the way. This is recorded. So, I know, as a fact, that you're never going to be able to respond to any of these challenges and questions, because I speak the truth. And as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Qur'an al-Kareem, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقل جاء الحق وزهق الباطل إن الباطل كان زهوقا. And say, the truth has come and falsehood has perished, for falsehood is always bound to perish. I'm not saying that you are the falsehood. That doesn't count for you. But by you confusing what I actually said, you are bringing forth false statements. You're getting confused, brother. You are allowing Kenny Bomer to... Hang on. How did I say that? To indirectly control you. I wrote that in the comment. I have nothing to be ashamed of. I haven't done anything so serious that to be ashamed of. Kenny Bomer is indirectly controlling you. Not just you. All the rest. Unfortunately, no matter what I say, you're not going to believe me. That's very unfortunate. I'm sorry this video has been 11 minutes and 40 seconds now. I should close it. I'm sorry that we've come to this. But you leave me no other alternative. I wanted to drop this entire thing. That's what I'm planning to do. That's why I made the peace offering. And you as Muslims should accept my peace offering without mentioning another word, according to the Qur'an al-Kareem, and I can prove that. Alright? You should take my peace offering. And everyone deletes everything. I've already apologized. I don't owe you a second apology. I do not. I'm sorry, I do not. And we forget about the whole thing. Khalas, shukran. And I go my way, you go your way. You can go make your dua madloom as much as you want. What about the oppression that I am suffering, and that I've been suffering all these weeks because of you guys, because of the continuous harassment, and by bringing other people to say slanders and lies about me? Huh? What about that? People who are totally ignorant of the context. Notice my words, ignorant of the context, not ignorant in general. I didn't say that. Ignorant of the context. How should I feel? Huh? You ever thought about that? Huh? You guys are bullying me and harassing me, and you are an entire team, yet you cannot win. You know why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is on my side. That's why your network is crumbling. I'm sorry to say that, but it's the truth. Alright? Sorry, it's the truth. The reason why I reported all of you guys, the reason why you guys are going to lose this maraka, this struggle, is because you are attacking a good brother who's simply defending himself from your slanders and your lies and your mockeries. You guys started the mockeries. That's why I responded by making those memes on my videos. And that's why I talk this way. You should have just kept Kenny to defend for himself. You shouldn't have gotten yourselves involved. This was between Kenny and myself. And of course Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because He knows what has really transpired. He knows what's been happening in the back scenes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows everything. Nothing can be hidden from Him. And having said that, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Behold God. And I'm signing out.